Hello everyone, my name is Lim Su-Sean and I'm a lecturer in Hanjiang University College of Communication. And the book that I would like to share with all of you today is The 5 Love Languages by Dr. Gary Chapman. This book impresses me a lot simply because Dr. Gary Chapman talks about 5 love languages that people usually would have, so that we know how to express our love and we know also how we receive love the most from people. So the first love language is actually acts of service, and basically this just means action speaks louder than words. And what does this mean? It's that this group of people whose love language is acts of service, they receive their love the most when people do things for them. Now, when I say people doing things, it doesn't have to be something grand or something big. It can be as simple as washing the dishes, taking a cup of water for them, or even fetching them to go and buy something. And similarly as well, for them, they show their love the most through acts of service. And these are the people who will go the extra mile simply because they care for the person. The second love language is words of affirmation. Now, words of affirmation simply means that you mean what you say, and you say what you mean. So for these people, words like thank you, or you're welcome, or I love you, these are words that mean a lot to them. And because of that, they are very careful with what they say. And whenever they say it, you know that they really mean it and that they really treasure what people say to them as well. Another love language is physical touch. Now, when we talk about physical touch today, it can be a very touchy subject. But if done appropriately and lovingly, physical touch can help people to express love as well. For this group of people, whenever they see someone feeling down, they place their arms around the shoulder to show comfort. And when you tell them about something big that you have done, they express their pride, their happiness by giving you a big hug, right? This is how these people show love. And so, if you understand that this person expresses love in such a way as well, allow him to give you a hug. Or you can also simply give a pat on the back when that person has shared something happy about his life. The fourth love language is quality time. And what we mean by quality time is love, in most cases, is spelled as T-I-M-E. And so for these people, they enjoy it. They feel love the most when you are spending time with them. And when I say spending time, I don't mean just looking at your phone, watching this video. What I mean by this is spending quality time, talking with them, getting to know them on a deeper level. And from there, that is where they express and they experience love the greatest. The last love language is receiving gifts. And when we talk about receiving gifts, we're not talking about a person who is materialistic, who only wants things for themselves. We're talking about a person who delights in receiving the simplest of gifts. And why? Because when you give a gift to someone, you're letting that person know that he's being thought of, he's being loved, and he's being cared for. And so for these people, you don't necessarily need to give a present wrapped beautifully with ribbons or anything like that. It can just be simply buying them a snack or buying them a notebook for them to write. And all these little things would help them feel appreciated. And so also for them, right, when they express love to their friends, to them, preparing gifts is what makes them excited, because that is their love in a very physical form. So what does it mean to know all these 5 love languages? Dr. Gary Chapman says that most people would have at least 2 love languages, a primary love language and a secondary love language. And having known these two love languages, it helps us also when we interact with our partners, with our parents, with our loved ones, or even with our friends, to know that they speak sometimes a different love language from us. So if, let's say, I'm a person who speaks words of affirmation, that is my love language, then I am aware that usually I would be very caring whenever I say things to my friends. But sometimes people may not speak that same language, and they can be a bit harsh with how they say things. And it is for me to learn that because this is not his love language, he doesn't really mean what he's saying. And so because of that, it's very important for me to let go and to actually see that he shows his love to me through a different way. And so because of that, I feel that it's very impactful for me, because since then, I'm able to understand that people express love through different ways, through a different language, and it's up to me as well to express love either in the same language or to understand how that person is expressing their love. So I hope it's something that is very meaningful for you, and it's something that will help you to open your eyes to be very aware of your surroundings and of your people, the people around you, their love languages as well. Thank you very much.